Folks, we are back live here, and we're going to get into the nightmare situation unfolding in Syria that is so over-the-top corrupt and overtly absurdist that I have trouble even being able to process it mentally. With a Syrian girl, well, we're going to be talking to her here in just a moment. But first off, going back to what we were just talking about, if you go to overpasses.org, the big national group, they have the overpass listed and where it's going to be tomorrow in Missouri, but they're emailing us also the specifics so we can post it on INFOWARS.com. I am asking my reporters right now, out of my skeleton crew, who wants to go to Missouri. I'd like to be able to send 2 reporters. I don't know if we have the people. I would think Josh and Jakari are 2 great camera guys that we could send up there for Jakari to report and Josh to shoot video. But we'll see who's able to go. But then that brings up the next issue. I want to get on an airplane and go up there myself and get in the face in a peaceful, lawful way to the bully state police and go, shame on you saying veterans of the terror threat. Shame on you wanting our guns. You're federalized. Here's the War Powers Act of 33. And just let them arrest me if they want so I can sue them. By the way, we sued from the G20 in one with Rob Dew being arrested. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of you trampling on the First Amendment. Do you have any idea how many people died for that First Amendment? Do you have any idea how many people have died in darkness for the light of liberty? Do you have any idea what's inscribed over the George Washington unknown Revolutionary War soldier gravesite in Philadelphia? Inscribed above it are the words that many men have died in darkness for the light of liberty. And I just couldn't with the video when the state police show up, all bugging their eyes out and rushing up and start choking people. I mean, that is assault. You are disgusting filth. Excuse me. I just know where this leads historically. They've already gutted our country. They've already gutted the Treasury. They've already gutted all the pension funds. It's already all gone, folks. They just haven't dropped the hammer yet. And they're putting poison in the food and the water. I mean, of course the New World Order poisoned the American food and water supply to lower IQs and dumb us down, and all the numbers show that. Because we were their main enemy. We were the big, free, powerful country. They wanted to run us to set up their world government. So they came in and took us over. And now we're captured, and they're trying to mop up what's left of America. And I get angry because it's over the top to see Obama last night on CNN say, there's not even allegations that we're doing anything wrong. Just lying to people. And then CNN 30 minutes ago was going, the polar bears are all dying. And I'm sitting there, and I know they put this lie out to school kids, but to adults, look it up for yourself. Polar bear populations are up 5 times in the Arctic and in every other part where they roam out of the Arctic. They don't go far below the Arctic Circle into northern Canada. Just look at it, guys. Just type in polar bear population up 5-fold. I mean, that's National Geographic. I just cannot believe their lies. It'd be like saying cockroaches are going extinct or something. And it's incredible what they do. And then they go, look, the North Pole's almost melted, and it showed the summer melt, which has always happened. That's how you have the Northern Passage in the spring and summer for ships for 500 years, because the ice melts and the ships can do the Northern Passage. But I'm cursed with being just informed about basic stuff. But they point a satellite at it and go, here's just the melting in the last 4 months. Shows the North Pole shrinking by half, as it's done since the days of Leif Erikson. And that's what makes me get so upset. We're going to go and get a report from Syrian girl here in just a moment. I first want to point something out here. People like Glenn Beck have built amazing, with the $200 million he makes a year. When there's radio shows that are bigger that can't do that. He's very smart people around him. Hired the former head of Clear Channel, hired a bunch of top executives. They know what they're doing. And on record, used our model of media, there's been news articles about it, to build a true internet platform and then put it on television. I have been announcing I want to do this for 10 years. And, of course, I saw where the internet was going. And I'm glad people like Glenn Beck have done that. I'm sad that I see him promoting war in Syria now with the nerve gas garbage. Another WMD hoax. This time there's real dead people, but clearly it's the rebels. We have less than 1/20th that much money every year, and I am maxed out. We got a little bit of money in the bank, a little bit of money in property as an emergency backup where I live. That's it. And I'm spending money I made 3 years ago. We had a good year 3 years ago. I'm spending that actually more than I take in right now to finish the studios, the uplinks, and everything I'm doing. I want to be able to hire like 3 more reporters. I want to be able to hire another camera person. I want to be able to hire more people. I want to build a media organization. And I couldn't have done this without you supporting us, buying the books, the videos, the T-shirts, the Pro Pure water filters, the stuff at InfoWarsHealth.com. Just remember that when you buy from us, you are funding a media organization that's bigger than Beck Online. I don't know all these ways he does to make all this money. And I don't have the big globalist sponsors. I need to just make a few million more a year to be able to effectively change history. So I'm going to tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen, they make $200 million, we make $7 million. We're not keeping score. We need money to fund the news division. Like, I will spend emergency backup money to send reporters up to outside Kansas City where they're saying there's no First Amendment and you can't hold a sign on the side of the road saying impeach Obama and the police choke you. Right out of North Korea. But I will do it because it's got to be done. So I'm asking you right now, subscribe to the magazine, buy the Pro Pure water filters, the best price, InfoWarsStore.com. Go get incredible products at InfoWarsHealth.com. Buy the books, the T-shirts, all of it. We couldn't do it without you. InfoWarsStore.com for the books, the films, the T-shirts, all of the incredible products, the magazine, the new film, American Drug War II, the mind control film exposing that, State of Mind, shortwave crank radios. All of them are great deals, too. The Seed Center to plant your late summer, fall garden, got the best, widest spectrum, non-GMO, non-hybrid, high-quality Seed Center. Got more than, 8 different great brands up there. The best deals. InfoWarsStore.com. Shop with the good guys so we can continue what we're doing and finish our expansion that's really going to reach people on cable, on satellite systems that have never been, I want to get a satellite to beam it into Europe and to beam into Africa and Asia, free to air. Because we're here to just full on put this message of liberty out worldwide. I mean, my goodness, the CIA's got like 10 different channels. The Russians have got channels. Saudi Arabia's got all these pro-Al-Qaeda channels. We need a Patriot 1776 hardcore system. And we couldn't have done what we've done so far without all of you out there. All the people that have supported us. You know who you are. Thank you. And we're trying to redesign the sites, launch all this other stuff. I am really cracking the whip around here and in a good way. And I'm up here till 10 o'clock at night almost every night. It's because I know my children have no future if we don't do this. So I'm trying to go to the next level. I'm not a businessman. I'm not a media mogul. I'm a talk show host and an analyst, but I've got to wear every hat. I've got to do it. I've got the expertise. I know how to do it. I've got to step up, and I'm committed to this fight. But I need you to go to it's basically donating to buy the products at InfoWarsStore.com or InfoWarsHealth.com. That's what it comes down to. Ask yourselves, what are you doing in this time of great challenge? What are you doing to unlock minds?